This year, we are all living our best lives on our highest timelines. I don't care what anyone says or what is going on with the world, anyone who comes across my channel is going to be living their best life. That's just the plan. We are taking our power back from anything that is not in our highest good. We are mastering our energy and free will and sovereignty. And it starts with energy, specifically our energy, the energy inside our bodies, around our bodies. And I will show you how. First, I will explain why it is so important to do this, and then I'll go into the 3-step process for basic energy hygiene. And I added in a bonus energy practice for you at the end. So let's get started. First, why is energetic hygiene so important? It is just like showering because you accumulate dust or sweat or dirt throughout the day, but energetically. Energetic hygiene helps you to wash away like the energetic dust or sweat that you come across throughout the day from various people or events, even thoughts. And you will know if you need to do some energetic cleaning because you may feel heavy, drained, scatterbrained, or stressed, but you don't know why. The energetic dirt could come from something that happened very briefly and then you forgot about it, you stopped thinking about it, but it really affects your energy. For example, if you're driving and then you see a cat that got ran over on the side of the road, that is really hard and sad and difficult to see, but maybe you might not think about it for the rest of the day. Or it could be something bigger like getting into an argument with someone. In both scenarios, the emotions still linger as if the event is still happening. Even though the physical event has passed, it's still in your system energetically. And when the energy is not cleared, you may still feel those emotions I listed. So just like if you don't take care of your physical body, not taking care of your energetic health can lead to more serious things, such as unintentionally allowing other people to affect your frequency, or being more susceptible to manipulation, or just not having clear judgment, or not being able to discern what is your intuition, what you really want versus another person's energy affecting you. So stop allowing other people to affect your energy. And you can start with this 3-step method. First ground, then clear, then protect. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first step is grounding. This is done through the root chakra or through your feet. And if you're new to chakras, you can look at my video, Chakras Explained, and why you're feeling off, just to understand more about how they work and what the different chakras mean. I would watch that video first and then come back. But if you already know about chakras, have a good understanding, you can proceed. So first what you can do is visualize your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, and visualize a grounding cord from your root chakra going down into the earth, into Mother Earth. There's different ways that you can visualize it. So you can visualize it as like a tree root growing from your root chakra going down into the earth, just like a regular tree, the root chakra, root of the tree. Or you can also just visualize like energy, just literally like a tunnel or a beam, like a cord of energy, which is what I like to do for this. And I usually visualize it as red because our root chakra is red. And I just visualize this like grounding cord that goes from my root chakra all the way down into the core of the earth and wrapping around the core of the earth and then back up to your root chakra. And when you're doing this, feel the energy from Mother Earth going up into your energy field. This is a really good way to get grounding energy, and it just really helps you to stabilize, to feel more secure, to feel more grounded, down to earth. Like this really helps when you're feeling worried, scared, or like off kilter, or when you're feeling kind of dizzy. Like that really helps to kind of get out of your head and more into your body. You can also visualize roots coming from your feet, or like spikes coming from your feet that kind of like attach down into the earth as you walk, like throughout the day, if you just need that extra security for whatever reason. And that's it. The next step is to clear. So for this, you are going to visualize your chakras all the way up to the crown chakra And the crown chakra has a funnel that opens up towards the sky. I didn't mention this before, but the root chakra has a funnel that opens down into the ground to receive grounding energy. So the opposite is true for the crown chakra. You visualize your crown chakra opening and you start receiving cosmic energy, or like divine unconditional love, just divine energy, unconditional love from source, from God, from the universe, from spirit, whatever you believe in. But this is all that is good. This is like pure love, pure positive energy. So just imagine that coming into your body through your crown chakra and going down all of your chakras. And what I like to do for this is to visualize a gust of wind, strong wind, that kind of like blows this light down from my root chakra through my entire chakra system, and then like pushing out all the negativity, all the negative energy out through my root, and kind of like giving it to Mother Earth to transmute that energy, because she can do that. You can also visualize water, kind of like a waterfall that is gushing down your chakras. It can go all over your arms, legs, wash away any negativity within your body, and then out your root again. Now that you've cleared and you've pushed out, washed out all the negativity through all of your chakras, through your entire body, then it's time to protect so that nothing else can come in. There's 2 ways that I do this. Oh, before we go further, I just wanted to introduce myself in case we haven't met yet. Hi, I'm Grace. My channel is all about spirituality, energy, and consciousness, and how it relates to our everyday life. So if you're interested in these topics, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos like this. Now let's get back to it. So during the protection part of this process, I visualize a pyramid of pure white light surrounding my entire body. And this pyramid is translucent, it's beautiful, it's just like a crystal. It surrounds my entire body. If I open my arms, my entire wingspan is covered. When I walk, it can cover everything when I'm walking. And this pyramid is a very powerful protection tool. I actually learned this from my hypnosis teacher, Dolores Cannon, who was taught from someone's higher self when they were in hypnosis. And I visualize this pyramid of white light all the time, like around my body. I visualize it around my cats, I visualize it around my house, I visualize it around my car, and it works. Another thing I've recently done is I visualize a golden orb of light. The orb can be a golden or white light as well, but I just visualize this orb around me, covering like the entire body, my wingspan, and then I put the pyramid over that. So it's like 2 layers of protection, just because this world is getting crazy. It's getting crazier and crazier. This has helped me so much in my life to feel safe energetically, because there was a time where I was getting psychic attacks and it was kind of scary. So I was doing this every single night and visualizing this pyramid everywhere all the time. I got like crystals for protection. I did a lot of things for protection, and it helped. And last but not least, this is the bonus exercise that I like to do when I feel like I really need it. Like I really need to, I don't know, I just need it. Like something's going on, my energy is off, I'm kind of like all over the place, something needs to be done. So I call my energy back to me as I'm going to bed. And this is actually something that people do in Thailand. It's like a ceremony that they do sometimes when people are sick. They say all these things, but the gist of it is they're calling parts of your soul back to you, because the belief is that if you are sick, it means that your soul, your spirit is not very strong. And it could be because as we go through our day, as we go through our life, if something like traumatic happens, or if you meet negative energy, you meet other people that are sick, ill will, the evil eye, like so many different things, that negativity or that negative energy causes your soul to be kind of like startled. You lose a part of it in that event, like it's kind of stuck in that event. So this is where I got this idea to call my energy back to me. And I know that a lot of people do this as well. It doesn't have to be the ceremony from this specific culture. Pretty much as I'm laying in bed, I just say, like, I'm calling my energy back to me wherever it is, like from every area of the earth, from every person that I've talked to or been in contact with, whatever it is that I may not know of, I call it back to me and I release the energies that are not mine. And I only keep the energies that are mine. So as I'm going to sleep, I just visualize this and I literally just see like kind of like sparkles of energy, of light or like orbs coming back to my body, and the ones that are not mine, like released. So yeah, I know it's very woo-woo, but it works, so try it out. Also, if you like this video about energy protection, you can watch my video about how I manage my energy to be happy and stay happy. And I also talk more about energy in my manifestation video about why we're always manifesting. That one is really fun. But let me know if this helped you, if you do something similar, or even if you do something different. Tell me how you do it so then we can share and learn from each other. Bye!